Have you ever felt like your life is just a series of wrong turns and hardships? Well, let me tell you a story that might just change your perspective. It begins long ago in the land of Canaan with a man named Jacob. Jacob wasn't perfect, far from it. His life was a journey of mistakes and growth. But through it all, God was faithful, promising to make his family a great nation. Now, Jacob had 12 sons, but his favorite was Joseph. He gave Joseph a stunning, multicolored coat, which didn't exactly make him popular with his brothers. Their jealousy only grew when Joseph shared dreams that he would one day rule over them. One fateful day, their envy boiled over. They sold him to traders, headed for Egypt, tore his beautiful coat, and told their father he was gone forever. Jacob's heart was shattered. But this is where the story takes an incredible turn. Even as a slave in a foreign land, God was with Joseph. He worked diligently, and everything he touched prospered. But his trials weren't over. Falsely accused, he was thrown into a dark prison. It would have been easy to despair, but Joseph held on to his faith, trusting that God had a plan he just couldn't see yet. His reputation for interpreting dreams eventually reached the ears of Pharaoh, the mighty ruler of Egypt. Troubled by his own strange dreams, Pharaoh summoned Joseph. With wisdom from God, Joseph explained the dreams foretold 7 years of incredible abundance followed by 7 years of devastating famine. Pharaoh was so impressed that he put Joseph in charge of the entire nation, second only to himself. Joseph's job was to save Egypt from the coming disaster. When the predicted famine swept across the land, it reached all the way to Canaan, where Jacob and his sons were starving. Desperate, the brothers traveled to Egypt to buy food, completely unaware of who was in charge. Imagine their shock when the powerful Egyptian governor they bowed before revealed himself. It was Joseph, the brother they had betrayed years ago. But instead of revenge, Joseph offered forgiveness and tears of joy. What you intended for evil, he told them, God intended for good. Jacob was finally reunited with his long-lost son, and his years of sorrow turned to overwhelming joy. The entire family was saved because of the very events that seemed so tragic. This powerful story of Jacob and Joseph reminds us that even in our darkest moments, when we feel lost or betrayed, a greater plan might be unfolding. God is always at work, weaving threads of hope through our hardships and fulfilling his promises in ways we can never predict. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that inspires. See you next time.